And thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, 26th day of Tamuz and the 6th day of July. Today I want to give you one more halacha about those who will be making a siyum during the 9 days. Generally, we don't eat meat and or drink wine during the 9 days, but if you make a siyum on a masechta or something big like that, see yesterday's halacha about those specifics, you are allowed to eat meat at that siyum. Okay, now to who is invited to that siyum and who is eligible to join in that siyum and eat meat along with the Messiah, the person who finished the Masechta. Okay, so I'm going to share screen and show you the Mishnah Berurah on that matter. Kol hashaychen lasuda, says the Mishnah Berurah, all those who are applicable to be at that suda. Anybody who is in the man's group of relatives, friends, ladies who are appropriate to be at the suda are also totally allowed to eat meat along with that suda. And the Chai Adam writes that the wife of the person making the suda can certainly join. His children can certainly join. And then the Mishnah Berurah adds this interesting point. Umisha sholchen lo leveso. But if you've got someone and they say, oh, let's send him some of the meat from this siyum over to his house, someone who wasn't at the siyum, but they just have decided that he's someone that they feel like delivering some of the meat of the siyum to. So the Mishnah Berurah says, Asar lo lecha. That person who has the meat of the siyum sent to his house, he doesn't qualify for eating meat along with that siyum. But generally, the family, the relatives, I saw elsewhere, Rab Shimon Eider says the waiters, everyone who's part of that meal, guests, etc., they can all join in that siyum. There are sleepaway camps that will be making a siyum during the 9 days, and the entire camp will be eating meat based on the siyum that one person is making. And each camp, will have its rabbi, and they will decide whether it's fitting for their camp to do that. Now, we'll just end by telling you that there are some people who have the custom to not partake of the meat siyum during the 9 days. So that certainly is a custom that's out there. And you can talk to your rabbi about that too. Say, I'm in a camp, they're making a siyum, they're all having meat. Should I join in? You're certainly allowed to not, be those that have meat during the 9 days, even with the siyum. But I would like you to, carefully consider whether you're going to insult all the others who were there. So certainly discuss that with a good rabbi. But there is an appropriate custom that some follow, which is I don't eat meat at siyums during the 9 days. So think out that situation if you're invited to a siyum, and speak it over with a good rabbi. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.